This is No Extra Life.
We're playing Bad Dudes for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
We're back with No Extra Life playing Bad Dudes on Nintendo Entertainment System. I'm Scott playing right now.
I'm Steve watching right now.
I'm Josh playing shortly.
And I'm Phil, neither playing nor watching.
Way to contribute, buddy.
Anytime.
Phil, what are you doing?
Well, I got a herniated disc in my back, so I'm laying on the couch.
Would you say that it's because you are not a bad enough dude?
Right. If I was a bad dude, then I would have just ripped the disc out of my back with my bare hands.
Yeah.
You mean the cartridge?
Yeah.
Phil, this is...
That's it.
He'd blow out a disc. You take the disc and blow on.
Gotta take that, yeah. Or blow on until it whistles.
Whoa.
Oh, bad
Cocoon
guy.
Man. Oh.
Oh, which
shit.
one's the real one?
The one in the middle. They're all flashing,
Whichever
so
one's
I don't know.
whose head I'm going to kick in.
This hardly seems fair.
Well, a few of them are staying out of the way.
Yeah, this can't even figure out that we should be playing two-player, but it's like, oh, there's 5 against you.
So that's fine. Yeah, I feel like you'd be you'd have a much better chance of it if I was in there to help. But don't worry, I'm back on the truck.
With someone else driving.
Yeah.
You're taking care of all the guys he missed.
Yeah.
Who keep regenerating,
Can I
recharging.
walk over this? Nope. No, I can't. So there's one gap for some reason in the middle of these trucks.
So your nunchucks can fall through there.
Perfect. Perfect.
Wait a minute, you're not transporting pure energy? Is that water behind the truck?
Oh, yes.
Man, when you understand things, it sounds like you're discovering fire.
That is exactly what that is. I am terrible at this game. I'm real bad at it. What about Dr. Mario? Do we have Dr. Mario? Yoshi's Island.
Dr. Mario.
Yoshi's Island's not on Nintendo, is it?
No, it was the Yoshi.
Yeah, Yoshi
puzzle
didn't
game.
show up until Super.
No.
No, wait, Super Nintendo and Nintendo had cartridges coming out at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes!
It was a puzzle game with Yoshi, and you would have to drop eggs. It was just
I
Dr.
remember
Mario.
that one, yeah.
Wait, a game where you play as Yoshi and you...
You didn't really play as Yoshi. He was standing off to the side while you
Nodding.
Yeah.
It was kind of like Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
boring.
It's the same stuff.
But not nearly as frustrating as Sonic Spinball.
Oh, I have Sonic Spinball. That game's frustrating.
Yes, it is. I don't think I ever got past the third table in that game.
Because it takes forever.
It's hard. Let's bring all the randomness of pinball to what
With the high frenetic energy of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Perfect. It's a perfect fit, you guys.
Wasn't Mean Bean Machine? It was essentially Sonic, but based off of the terrible Sonic cartoon.
Huh? What?
I used to watch. Apparently there were a couple of iterations of that. When I used
Well,
to
there was
watch
one
it,
that was really
What's he
good,
doing?
and then there
He's
was one that
swinging.
was like a slapstick one that was not funny.
Right. I don't know if when I was a kid it seemed good. It would come on right after Shusha. You guys ever watch Shusha?
The hot
No,
Spanish chick?
Nah, I think she was Slovakian.
Oh, but
Some kind of Eastern European.
XUXA.
Right, XUXA, yeah. It was the,
There was a big to-do because she was a children's host, but also had, like, the most nude pictures in... Maybe I'm making this up.
I hope you're not, because as soon as we're done here, that's exactly what I'm jumping on my telephone to check.
On your landline?
On my landline telephone, I'm going to call her up and ask her.
Hola?
She's at Wilson
She's
5.
Slovakian.
36. Damn it!
She's Slovakian and she's bilingual.
Right, yeah, she's...
Hola?
Well, she's a nanny in her spare time.
Hey, Josh, I think you need to pick up the phone.
This got really... Oh, yeah, I probably should. Nope, don't worry, guys. It's just a voicemail.
Oh.
And it's,
No, I was wondering how the naked pictures were.
Oh, of Shusha?
Yeah.
You're back on.
Well, shit,
Oh, I
guys.
didn't want you to pick up your phone to actually,
Yeah, it was a voicemail from her, and now I missed it. And now I died. You made me die. You distracted me, and you made me die.
What can I say? I'm a bad dude.
Thanks, Mom.
Yep.
Speaking of your mom, are you going to check out those pictures or what?
Of my mother? Yes, I will.
Oh, that one's nice. What is that, Easter?
This is Easter. You notice that her pasties are pastel in color.
Nice.
You are one bad dude.
Yeah, not bad enough to rescue the president, though. I think I'll just concentrate on talking while Scott really makes progress.
Yes.
Yeah, he's down to the guy.
You did it!
Punch.
There we go. There we
Yeah,
go.
he's gonna jump
There
in
he
here.
is.
There we go.
Who designed
No,
this?
no.
Is...
Oh. You already have my quarters.
Which one is he?
How much do you suppose this game cost at release?
50.
but in 2012 dollars, I forgot what year it was.
Don't you remember Super Nintendo games coming out at $79.99?
Yeah.
Yeah. For a while, Genesis games. I think I got Shining Force 2 for $80.
I paid that much. My parents paid that much for a couple of NES cards at one point.
Carts. Cartridges.
Games.
That's how the cool kids say cartridges nowadays.
I don't have time to say the whole word, so I just say cart.
You're like the TurboGrafx 16 guy in those commercials with Super Nintendo guy, Genesis guy, and TurboGrafx 16 guy.
Nice.
You remember that?
I desperately wanted a TurboGrafx 16.
Me too.
That was the system that Bonk was on, right?
Yeah. Bonk. Splatterhouse.
Splatterhouse.
Splatterhouse
They just released a new one and it was not very good.
Oh.
That's because it wasn't on the TurboGrafx 16 next generation console.
That's true. It was, nor was it on the Atari Jaguar, another system that I desperately wanted. But
Remember that commercial where the guy barfed?
No. How come you remember all these commercials?
I didn't have a system. I had the commercials.
You had to just watch the commercials and pretend you had the system.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is, Scott, you are getting the lion's share of game time here.
I am.
And you're making yourself look very good.
But we'll see if I beat this guy
And
that just
just
keeps
looking at you
regenerating
and
more
based
guys.
upon how quiet you've become,
It sounds like you're very determined.
Very focused on this.
I'm so focused because I'm trying to be such a bad dude.
You need to wake that dude up.
Yeah, your inner. Wake up your inner dude.
One thing. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Shusha got old.
No, she didn't.
She
Take
did.
that back.
No.
Are you looking her up?
Yeah. She got old. Shusha is 68 years old. True story. XUXA.
You used to. What channel was Shusha?
I think it was on like a local sort of. I grew up kind of in the sticks, so I think they would just throw on television whatever it is they could get. And you know what? You guys, she's Brazilian, so
We're all wrong.
you're all wrong. I was the most wrong.
Hola.
Better. Although they do speak Portuguese.
Yeah, I was about to say,
in
isn't that
Brazil.
Portuguese?
But you're closer, certainly, than I. Don't speak Portuguese? No, I don't.
God, this is impossible.
She looks kind of like Lucy Lawless now.
Will Scott continue? Will Josh find these Shusha pictures?
Will Phil stand up?
Nope.